Okay, I think I'm ready. I have my Starbucks coffee in plastic and I have my energy drinks. Good to go. I'm late, as usual. Nothing new with that. But for today, what I'm trying to say is it's impossible to be too cautious. I won't go into the details of their background, but 20 years ago, I met an upstarter, an eager beaver business bullshitter who had some connections to that gray area where entry level politics and mediocre crime typically meet in transitional nations. With potential connections to specific aspects associated with alleged equally bullshitter investors from the East, their so called web firm was nothing more than a hoax and a facade. And me, being an anxious overthinker, I made a right decision to leave this dubious association while also running the risk of having a disastrous argument with my significant other. At that moment, I realized the full impact of the quotation mark divide and conquer tactic. And this story goes much deeper, and I will possibly elaborate it in the future episodes. But my point for now is, as always, you have to be really careful who you associated yourself with. A man and a woman alike are known for the company they keep, not for the wise, right? Unfortunately, you still face the risk of falling for intrusive social engineering, which often involves people who are very close to you, such as family members, and even if you avoid small talk these days. Maybe, just maybe, the future is in AI based social engineering. I don't know. That's a bridge I still have to cross. Time, as always, will tell. Let's see where actually AI is at the moment. Well, AI is having a bigger impact on cybersecurity as a tool for both attackers and defenses. Experts advise defenders to implement AI-based countermeasures against AI-powered cybercrime, warning of the intricacy and dangers of AI-generated code. And I hope you will visit AI Risk Summit in August 19 and 20th in Ritz-Carlton in Half Moon Bay, California. If you don't, I will maybe cover it when the time comes. If I don't, well. Now back to RSA. Well, it's not a new thing, but I still want to cover it. After the history of RSA is like this. So, after speaking over the phone with the executive director of the Electronic Privacy Information Center, Jim Bidzos, who was then the CEO of RSA Security, established the RSA Conference in 1991. Boy, I was 22 back then. That was a long time ago. With just one session discussing digital signature standards, the conference started out as a modest cryptography gathering. The RSA encryption algorithm creators, Ron Rivas, Adi Shamir, and Leonard Adelman, established the RSA Security in 1982. Yeah. Well, the conference and the company names are derived from their last names. And according to their webpage, for 32 years now, RCAC conference has been a driving force behind the world cybersecurity community. And over that time, we've seen the need to expand our mission beyond yearly conferences. Because cyber threats are constantly evolving, and we as community must continue to evolve too. So, what happened there after all? I mean, this year? Maybe this conference wasn't exclusively about AI on paper, but in actuality, it was. The RSA Conference 2025, held from April 28 to May 1st in San Francisco, yeah, that was like almost a month ago, focused heavily on the evolving cybersecurity landscape with a strong emphasis on artificial intelligence, identity security, and collaborative defense strategies under the theme Many Voices, One Community. Well, that doesn't sound really original. However, AI as a weapon and a shield in cybersecurity was highlighted at the conference, along with the emergence of agentic AI, term you hear a lot these days, which refers to autonomous AI systems that can carry out multi-step security tasks on their own, indicating a move away from AI co-pilots and toward more proactive AI defenders. Still, it's an expert system, not really, AI, if you ask me. Automation and sophisticated threat detection are made possible by AI, but it also brings threats like AI-based impersonation and agentic AI systems operating on their own, which raise questions about data exposure and control. With identity-based assaults making up over 80% of breaches, identity security was also emphasized as the new battlefield. This underscores the necessity of strong identity and access management, particularly for non-human identities in hybrid cloud environments. At the RSA Conference 2025, the most important announcements focused on identity security, AI-driven cybersecurity, and new tools to counter growing threats. A new enterprise-ready passwordless technology from RSA was unveiled with the goal of thwarting sophisticated identity assaults, such as attempts to circumvent support desks using social engineering. To safeguard IT help desks from fraud and AI-based impersonation, the platform offers complete lifecycle passwordless assistance together with a help desk live verify tool. Apomni extended Ask Omni, its AI-powered SaaS security companion to integrate with security platforms for deeper SaaS identity and posture insights. Abnormal AI introduced two autonomous AI agents, an AI phishing coach that offers real-time, customized phishing training, and an AI data analysis that automates security data aggregation and insights to streamline operations. Additionally, Abnormal AI introduced two self-governing AI agents, an AI phishing coach that offers individualized real-time training against phishing attempts, and an AI data analyst that enables security teams to automate data aggregation and insights. Also, Sentinel-1 introduced Purple AI Athena, a cutting-edge AI system that can automate threat remediation, conduct investigations, and use deep security reasoning. To enhance identity governance, compliance, and data hygiene in cloud environments, Savient introduced an Identity Security Posture Management ISPM solution driven by AI. And by integrating generative AI-driven automation with risk ratings, a security scorecard teamed up with BlinkOps to improve supply chain cybersecurity visibility and control. And my favorite Bitdefender offered a little less AI-focused topic with the announcement of Gravity Zone what is that? Phaser? Yeah, Phaser. That sounds cool. An endpoint security solution that proactively prevents a living off the land tactics, thereby reducing attacks surfaces and dynamically hardening systems. Bitdefender Gravity Zone Phaser, or Proactive Hardening and Attack Surface Reduction, is an advanced endpoint security solution designed to dynamically reduce attack surfaces by tailoring security controls precisely to individual user behaviors and privileges. It is offered as an add-on to Bitdefender Gravity Zone, the company's flagship unified security and risk analytics platform, and leverages years of machine learning and proprietary artificial intelligence applied with Gravity Zone Extended Detection and Response, or XDR. It is offered as an add-on to Bitdefender Gravity Zone, the company's flagship unified security and risk analytics platform, and leverage years of machine learning and proprietary artificial intelligence applied within Gravity Zone Extended Detection and Response, or as I have said, XDR. And according to Zimperium's 2025 Global Mobile Threat Report, smishing accounts for more than 2/3 of mobile phishing assaults, which are on the rise. Many businesses advises have dangerous side-loaded programs or are yet unpatched. And according to Forescout, hacktivist attacks targeting the banking, transportation, and government sectors have increased in 40 nations. Other significant product announcements included Sierra's Omni DLP for unified data loss prevention and new partnership between Security Scorecard and BlinkOps that integrates generative AI automation with risk ratings, in addition to Abnormal AI and Sentinel-1. The necessity of avoiding static secrets and using OpenID Connect for secure authentication was emphasized in the session, or on protecting cloud access using Kubernetes workload identification. So yeah, in this dynamic environment, security is not only an issue that is getting more and more important, but it is also becoming a common topic in technology. Your greatest bet is to know yourself first. That's totally Sun Tzu. And as always, keep in mind that you should know your friends and your enemies. And even at a conference, be cautious about who you choose to hang out with. Stay selective. Bye-bye.